Good morning and welcome back to Subnautica. I still have not left my base yet because I've read my comments. Unfortunately, I am pretty slow with comments, so I apologize. Sometimes it takes me a while to get back to them, but I always have such great suggestions, one of which was that apparently I just dropped the egg in the water. Look at that. Yeah, I had no idea. Well, apparently that was important because the music changed and it started throbbing and its little eyeball is looking around, which is kind of cool. Anyway, I think there was another fish in here I wanted to drop in the water. Look at that. Drop that guy in. I don't know if I want to drop that guy in. Let's see what happens. I don't think he's going to cause any harm. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, we'll drop that guy and see what happens. Oh, no, I can't do that. Nope. Nope, you can see I just logged in because I got the notification. Anyway, yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. Anyway, I am excited to do a couple of things. First of all, I found out that there is a fast travel system in this game, although I don't know any of the details yet, meaning that apparently there are certain places, apparently some arches, where if you drop one of the green tablets, or green, the name is slipping my mind, those big green blocks, the cubes. I don't know if I've got any here or not. Do I have any here? Nope. Apparently, if you drop those in, you can use that as fast travel system. I'm eager to learn about that. I'm eager to figure that out. I think that's going to be fantastic. And I'm really glad this game has got a fast travel system. Okay, I either don't have the green cubes here or I'm just not seeing it in the right spot. I don't know if you guys are noticing this too. My game is very jerky and I'm not sure why. That's sort of weird. I'm gonna have to look into that, see what's going on. Might be time for a fresh restart. Anyway, I'm going to head back to my sub and I'm going to head back down to the lava area. Apparently I missed some stuff. Somebody left a comment, oops, wrong door, saying that I left some stuff. So I'm gonna go see, or missed some stuff. So I'm gonna go in and take a look and see what I can find. So I was just exploring some because I realized that I do not have everything I need to go back into the lava area. And that is that apparently I really need to get the sonar. So as always, when I'm missing something, I'm just going to start searching around to find something to scan. I came down in here and I discovered that here I am by LivePod, I think it's 19, yeah. There is a PDA right here. Now I came down and took a look and it said that I discovered some type of fish or something. I didn't catch what it was. But I'm going to come down here and grab this just in case it is valuable. All right, it is.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. Well, let's see if that's... Oh, darn it. Stop doing that, jerk. I wonder if I could... If I cook that guy, can I eat him? Did I get him? I don't know if I did or not. What's my health at? It's not too bad. Let me see. You know, it's funny is when I first came down here, I didn't have any upgrades to my Seamoth, and I remember thinking, oh, this is so deep. Like, it was super intense. And nowadays, it's like, whatever. Not a big deal. I just thought I would look around while I was here. Let me pull up that and listen to the audio log, see what it has to say.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Light pod detached to cave planet fall in 30 seconds. The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there. Understood, but they are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain?
Okay, so that doesn't sound good. Obviously, they crashed. But the other thing is it talks about land coordinates, and I'm assuming that's stuff that we've already investigated, but I don't know. I don't see it. Anyway, I hope I'm not missing anything. I've been swimming around this area for a while, and I'm just not seeing anything. So hopefully, hopefully I'm not missing anything. Apparently that has been a big theme with this game is that you got to be very careful in searching around because there's lots of stuff that you can miss. And apparently I have missed quite a bit. But I don't know. I don't see anything right now, so I'm going to go ahead and cut, and I am going to head back to my sub, and I'm going to keep looking around. And look where I'm back. I read everybody's comments and found out the consensus was that this is just kind of a pain in the neck, but one of the best ways to do it is just to run through this this wreckage and get in and out as fast as you can. So we're going to save the game, and we're going to try it again and hope for the best. There's the entrance. There we go. You open this guy. I don't remember if I found anything in here or not. Nope. Whoa. Let me grab one of my medkits. Yeah, that was scary. Kind of old hat. I didn't hear what you said. I assume it's welcome aboard, you're awesome, something like that. I don't know what it was. Seeds. Oh, that's it. Right. I'm gonna have to go plant some of this, or I'm gonna have to make some more, you know what? I'm gonna eat some food, actually, before I go back down. I just realized how low on food I was, and, you know, you can't fight sea monsters on an empty stomach. There we go. Much better. Tummy full. Happy again. All right. Here we go. Yeah, I don't see anything in this area. Yeah, let's skip this guy. Okay, is that not working? Oh, that's the repair thing, isn't it? Yeah, I need the laser cutter. Did I just replace the laser cutter? Yeah, I did. Where's my laser cutter? Do I not have it with me? That's the repair tool. Oh, there. Yeah, you jerk. All right, back for a medkit again. And this time, I am going to... where's the medkit? There it is. This time, I'm going to make sure that I've got the right tool in at the right time. Okay, let's... laser cutter? Yeah. Don't need the repair tool. Definitely need the laser cutter. Replacing the battery. Putting the old one up here. There we go. Oh, what happened here? There we go. Got turned around. 5. Come on, cut. Don't mess with me. I don't think I used my medkit. Well. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna come in here and grab multiple medkits. I can't get in. Maybe I will just grab all the medkits. We are medkitting up 100%. In we go. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to just do this quickly, because every time I get in there, I get jumped. Oh, that's my sea moth. Where is my submarine? There we go. Okay. We're going to refill upon oxygen. We're going to use the med kit, one of them. I'm not using the other one. I am going to take water, though. Come on. This is just ridiculous. At least they don't do a ton of damage right when you teleport. Okay. Come on, Paul, go through. Just let me get the door open. Okay. Didn't the door open? Did I cut this just a second too soon? Why can't I get through? Okay, now it's saying 17%. That's so weird. That's a really interesting bug. That's funny. Yeah, I'm okay. Let me come back up. I got enough oxygen. Let me go back in. It's like there's two doors here. Don't teleport me until I get this open, please. Just let me finish. There we go. All right. Oh, nice. Got it. Oh, I can't. You know what? As much as this thing was such a pain in the neck to find, I'm so glad I got it. Let me see if I can find anything else in here. I'm not seeing anything. I'm going to kick myself, though, if I don't. Oh, that's not helpful. Okay, I don't see anything else. There's nothing else here. This doesn't go anywhere. Oh, it goes down. Huh, how'd I miss that? Whoosh. Rats. You know what? Actually, that turns out okay. Because I'm going to come in here. I'm going to get some oxygen. And then I'm going to run in there and I am going to explore that area. What did I... Oh, okay. That's the fact that I found... I cannot believe I finally found that thing. Okay, that is super cool. I am so excited. Because I solved both problems at one time. Both trying to figure out what was in here and where the sonar was. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut some of this out because this is getting to be a bit much. A bit repetitive. But I want to find out what is down there. I've obviously aggroed those guys, and I'm not sure how to un-aggro them. Okay. Well, let me make a cut here. If I get in there and I find something cool, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna head back and start to build. Oh, you know what? I've actually bet I do it here. I was gonna say I'm gonna run back and figure out and manufacture that the sonar, but I bet I make it here. Okay, so what do I need? Can I just pin you? Oh, I can't pick there. Oh, that's not bad. A chip. I think I've got everything. So 2 coral. That's the one thing I'm not super sure that I've got. 2 coral. Okay, let's start with the copper. Couple of copper, and I make the wiring kit. There we go. I was just thinking, can I pin this up here from here? I can. Good, good, good. All right, let me get the 2 coral. Coral. Grab those 2, and then what else do I need? 1 gold. Gold. And let me make the computer chip. Boom. Okay, so what's the other thing I need? That's not lithium. That is, what is that one? Magmanite, right? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm so excited to get this thing. Nice. Let me drop it in. Okay, so let's see. What am I going to give up? I don't want to give up that shield generator. I'm going to give up this thing for right now. Because it's nice, but it's not that important. You know, just being able to have my stuff got auto repaired. Again, nice, but not super duper important. All right, let's see. Where's the... There it is. Cool. Let's turn away from this so we can see if there's anything interesting. Oh, is it just... Oh, it's an active. It constantly pulses out. Oh, that's cool. Does it penetrate? Okay, so I didn't think it would, but I was curious if it penetrated inside the sub. Anyway, I am going to make a cut here because it may take me several tries to get through and get into that area. If it's something important, I'll show you. If it's not important, then we'll just skip it. So I'm not sure how this has happened, but I got back to my base with exactly 0 power. I don't know what I did. I guess this thing must take a lot of power. I'm not sure because I didn't think I was running low, and I don't think I've got any batteries on me. I got 1 power cell on me. I'll swap it out. But fortunately, I am back at my base, and now I can... There we go. Let me turn on the light so I can see where we're at, and more importantly, you can see what I'm doing. No fun to watch dark videos. All right. Let's take you. And I'll run and grab the other ones on the other side, and then I'm going to run in and grab my plants. So it looks like I'm going to have to spend some time here to get these things all fully recharged, unless I take it to a lava area where I drop it in and charge it that way. But I think since I'm here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all of my seeds that I can. Let's grab 1 of you, 2 of you. 1 of you. I'll have to come back and get more. You know what I don't have to do? Is I do not have to take the stasis gun. So I can take this guy. Do I want to leave the rest of this behind? I don't know. I don't think I can force this to work. So let me go back in. Where was my base? I think it's over here. It's got to be this direction. You know what would be sad is if I came back here and it was all busted up and broken and damaged and I had to come back here and rebuild the whole thing. That'd be terrible. Let's see. Do I have... Okay, I've got... I don't even remember what plant that was. Oh, it was the blood oil. That's awesome. Let me interact with this thing. I've got how many spots? So let's drop these 2 in. Oh, I just dropped them. I think I did that the last time too. I don't want to drop it in. I want to put it into the plant thing. Yeah, I'm gonna get the other creep vine and put it in there so I'm not mixing and matching. There, nice. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. Now let's go in here and start.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks. How much power do I have? A lot. Awesome. Oops, that is not the power cell charger. This is the power cell charger. So I think I'm going to at least charge the 2 of them so that I can head, wait till those get up to 100%, and then I'm going to head to the lava area. I understand that what I can do is just go, well, I'm not going this direction. Let me show you this way. What I could do is just continue to go this direction. When I was exploring that lava area, I realized this section here intersected with the lava area. So I was able to go, I can go this way and get into the lava area. And now that I have my sonar up and running, I should be able to navigate that a whole lot better. I've read several comments. I can't remember if I said this earlier or not. I read several comments and found out there was some important stuff that I missed, including how to find that blue tablet. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm going to do some stuff around here at the base, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, after a lot of looking around, I think I have spent hours and hours and hours. Let me turn this on. Sorry. I finally think I found the entrance to what I am understanding as the lava castle. Now, I did not understand that was going to be the lava castle because in my mind, the lava castle was going to be made out of lava, which, might be a poor assumption. Anyway, I am excited to be here. I am going to fill up as much as I can on food because, like I said, I have been looking around for hours and hours and hours. And I am starting to run a little low on water. This is the full extent of the water that I've got. Oh, I see. I couldn't figure out why the potato, it wasn't letting me eat potato. Yeah, I'm gonna just load up here. I know that I don't need this much food, but it's giving me water and I want to fill up as much water as I can. My dude's probably like, dude, I can't eat anymore. Please stop. Okay, just one more time. There, that's good enough. I've got plenty of food. I've got that thing, food. I've got 3 water. I'm good to go. I'm going to take my Pawnee suit. Or I'm going to take my Mech Warrior. Because I believe I can fit it in here. There we go. All right, but the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a beacon here. Now, I don't have any there, but I do have a bunch of beacons and prep ahead of time to be able to drop beacons throughout this place. I have been told again and again that this place is very complicated. And so I need to make sure that I have a lot of beacons to help me figure out the directions. So let's go. Let's call this Lava Castle. E-N. That is not spelled right. We're just going to call this level Lava Castle 1. That way, if I do it incrementally, this is not going super smooth. Okay. That way, if I go 1, 2, 3, I'll have a sense of direction. Oh, that looks more like lava. At least I'm seeing the... Oh, look at that. Wow. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, this... Yes, I can see why people think this is a maze. This is crazy. Okay, I'm doing the go to the left and work my way around. I wish I could bring my... What is this thing? Okay, I gotta get out and see if I can...
Rock, which has formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
Wow. Quite a while. Okay, well, I can't do anything with that. I'm gonna grab a couple and see if there's something I can do with it later. Okay, there we go. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to turn off all of my beacons, turn off all beacons except for the one that what I want is my mech suit, my Cyclops. I don't even need the Cyclops. I just need the Lava Castle 1. And I'm going to change the color on this to this bright yellow color because it's easier to spot that way. And that way it'll help me figure out what I'm doing. Ah. I didn't want it latching onto me, so I thought I could shoot it off, but... Okay, look at this. I don't think there's anything down there. Boy, I really wish... Well, shoot. I really wish I could bring my little sub, because that looks like it would work significantly better. Oh, wow. Okay, this is the way I just came, right? Okay. Well, I don't see any... I wish this suit had radar. There we go. I don't know which way to go. Let's go this way. Okay, I just saw something that perked my curiosity. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Okay. So now I'm going to try and remember. You know what? Maybe I should just put another beacon right there where I go in. Yeah. Let me pop another beacon out, because my guess is when I'm coming back trying to find this entrance or the exit right here, it's going to be really challenging. Okay. Let's push you out. And we're going to call you Lava Castle 2. There we go. Whoa. Okay, let's explore. Okay, so I'm wondering, I'm wondering, is there something in this vicinity, or do I need to figure out how to get in here? That doesn't look like an entrance. Ooh, I don't want to land in this lava. Okay, that looks like another direction I can go if I need to. Ooh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, I don't see an entrance here on this side. Let's see if there's anything on top. I don't think so. Okay. I gotta let my my thrusters charge. Oop, that might have been a bad choice. Ah! There we go. Okay, I'm on top. Anything interesting around here? I mean, it's right under the cave wall. It seems like an odd... Ah, you... annoying critter, you. Where's my... Well, on the positive note, my thrusters got fully charged. Okay, I'm not seeing it. There's gotta be a way in here. Okay, that's the direction I just came in. Let's check this direction. Oh, look at that. I made it. Yes. Okay. I'm not sure whether to do this. Oh, don't tell me I need a... What color is this? I didn't bring any. Purple. Crud. Okay, I am back. Let me open up my storage and dump a bunch of stuff that I got in here. I got one of each of these. I grabbed some of these green things because they're green cubes, because I didn't know if I needed them or not. I dropped off what I had just so that I could. Or so I had more storage space available anyway. All right, force field control. Cool. Oh, look, there's the blue thing. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That means I should be able to go. Is that it? There's nothing else. I don't see anything else in this room to scan. Okay, so I can see why I
Come here to me.
Wow, that came out of nowhere. But yes, I will. Oh, I wonder if I can use my pony suits to dig more of those out. Oop, not storage. Don't mean it. Nope. Nope. Come on. I gotta come at it from the front to make sure I get into the pony suit. Okay, we're gonna see if this works. Oh yeah. This is awesome. High capacity alien energy. Oh, you know what? I remember hearing something about being able to make higher capacity batteries. And I just put together that I bet you make these high capacity batteries out of these ion cubes. I'm glad they don't take that long to trim. Okay. Let's get out so I can maneuver a little easier. Nothing up there, nothing up there. Nothing there. Let's do the oops. Let's do a self-scan. It's been a... Why is that not working? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Yeah, infected. That hasn't changed. Okay. I don't see anything. I hesitate to run off because plenty of times have I gone the wrong direction. Huh? Oh, insert ion cube. Oh, wow. Am I glad I didn't rush past that? Let me put a few of them here. Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is a fast travel system. Okay. Somebody was telling me about that. And I knew it was coming up, and this is exciting. I will be so glad. Am I where I think I am? Wait, or am I not? Did I just come back to the entrance? I was thinking I'm at the other... Yeah, I am. I'm at the other facility. I forget what it's called. The one that had the little core sample that's supposed to determine I was... I call it a core sample because it was such a big needle. Oh, cool. Okay. Fast travel system engaged. That's awesome. Well, all right. I'm going to take a picture of that. That screams thumbnail if I've ever seen one. Okay. So was there anything else in here? I assume I have to be out to do it. I wouldn't think so. That just activated it. Oh, awesome. I'm so glad I didn't skip that. That would have been absolutely horrible. Okay. Was this really where I just came back in? Okay. Okay. That's the room I just left. Wait, let's check to see what this is. No, this is the direction I just came in. I just came in from that way. So apparently there's another entrance here. If I go up that way, it's another entrance. Okay. And we're spiraling down. Okay. This looks important. Ooh, look at that. Let's pick you up. Which one are you? Okay, I'm glad I got both of them. If I have to, I'll have to run back and get... The heck? Hey, buddy. You're like the robotic equivalent to... oops. The robotic equivalent to those other guys that were earlier in the game. I can't think of those. The little crab things. Yeah, leave me alone, buddy. Ooh. Okay, so at first I thought that was malfunctioning, but I think it's supposed to be that way. All right, good. There's something in the middle. I'm gonna run around the outside and make sure. Actually, I'll get a scanner out. Make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Oh yeah, look at this.
Integrating new PDA data.
Nice. All right, let's see.
Synthesizing ion. Powered blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to databank.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna leave it on the screen. You can read it. I'll read it later. Okay. Just making sure I didn't miss it. All right. Before I go any further, I'm gonna hit save because this looks like you run in and you die because you get hit by power. Oh. I'm glad I happen to have my scanner out. Okay, what is that thing? Okay, ion power cell. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so I need a battery. All right, I'm glad I got all of these. This is how you make the advanced battery. Wow, big, big progress. This is going to be so nice because I'm constantly running out of power on my sub when I have to use the sonar and the run silent and all that stuff. I bet this is going to be super powerful. Oh, and you know what else? I vaguely remember something about having to have a pretty powerful power supply to build the thing I need to get off the ship.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, let me get out of here and then look to see what that was.
Alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this cave system at depth 1.4 kilometers.
Okay, I bet that's a thing I've already found.
Primary.
Oh yeah, that's what I just read.
Location updated.
Or just listened to.
Area connected to this cave system at depth 1.4 kilometers.
Okay. I will leave this on the screen. And I will read it later. You can read it now. Okay, so again, let me just take a quick look around. Make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Because I don't want to have to come back here unless I need to. Although the perk is that it's a lot easier to get here now that the fast transit system has been set up. Yeah, this is cool. All right.
Integrating new PDA data.
New PDA data again. Okay. Leave that on the screen. I will read it later. Okay. That's it. I don't think there's anything else here. I've gotten everything there is to get. At least I sure hope so. If I missed it, let me know. I'll come back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I will. Thank you. Okay, so this was it. This was the only way to go in. Yeah, cool. So that's it. I believe I have fully explored this area. I'm going to go this way, even though I came in the other way last time. Because I want to make sure I'm not missing something. Yeah, okay, that's Lava Castle 2. That's how I get out. All right, let me see if there's anything else in this area. Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to fall into that lava. I know my suit is tough, but... There we go. Okay. That looks pretty ominous. Is this the crystal? Okay, it's just sitting there. I can't drill it, though. Yeah, I know what that is. I just don't have any desire to get out to go get it. Okay. I'm just trying to decide, do I drop another beacon? I don't think there's any way, or there's anything down there. So that's the area I just came. Ooh, I don't want to burn up. Yeah, there's nothing down here. Hey. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Because if there is, this is significantly smaller than I had anticipated. For some reason, I envisioned this being much larger, which makes me think that I have missed something. Like, I wonder... Okay. I don't think this is a... Yeah, this is where I just was. Anything this direction? Okay. Is this back to the same area I just was? Maybe, maybe not. Well, cool. If I needed some uranium, I am set. You know what? And just grab a little bit while I'm here. Waste not, want not, drill it while you can. Okay. That's some. All right, anything else? I think I'm gonna go across. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? Is I'm gonna drop another beacon right here. Because this seems like a great way to, a great spot to get lost. All right. Where is beacon? Drop it. Release it. Lava. Castle. Free. Nice. Let's get back in. I'm gonna cut across the top here. Oh, that wasn't helpful. At least there's some hot zones here where my battery can get fully charged. Let me go ahead and take a drink. Oh, I dropped off my protein bar. I didn't realize I had done that. Okay. Yeah, again, I really wish I could take my other sub here. It's faster, it's more maneuverable, and it's easier to swim with. Did I just leave? Oh, I bet that was the other entrance. Because I understand there's 2 entrances. Let me charge up, jump off. I'm on my way back to my sub, aren't I? Yeah, there it is. There's my sub. Look at that. All right, what I'm going to do is run in and get my protein bar that I dropped off.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Where did I drop it?
All systems
Nope.
online.
Oh, I didn't show you guys that. I did it when you weren't watching, or when you weren't there. Where's my little protein bar? I just got it. Oh, I do have some more water. Okay, I'm not as bad off as I thought. I'm gonna cook those guys, and I'm gonna take that. Oh, that's exciting. I cannot wait to make one of those. Okay. Let's go back out. Jump in my pawn suit. Now, the last thing I want to check is to see where I put that that beacon, lava 3, or a lava castle. Well, that's lava castle 2. I was looking for lava castle 3. Ah, look at that. There it is. So the only reason I'm coming back here is because it looked like there was potentially stuff lower down. So like that's the entrance to the lava castle from that side. And I thought there might be stuff down here that was interesting. So I just want to explore this and see if there's anything interesting here. Is this the same guy that I scanned earlier? Oh, that means I went past this lava castle entrance multiple times. Let's see if I can scan this guy. Yeah, I bet I scanned him already. Yeah, I'm not going in there. Okay, make sure. Oops. Our mech warrior is turned on. The beacon for mech warrior is turned on. Yeah, I think this is just kind of exploring the lower level. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to my sub. Yeah, I'm going to head back to my sub, and I am going to end the video here. And on the next video, what I plan on doing is making sure I've got enough resources and I can head... There it is. I've got all the resources I need so I can head into that lower lava area. There we go. So I can explore that area. I'm excited. I finally made some progress. I'm super excited that I found this lava castle. And I appreciate you watching the video. You guys have a good day. And remember, game on.